Nice to meet you. Ever wonder what neuroscience is and what it's all about? Good question. That's what we'll be taking a look at today. Neuroscience, or neurobiology, is any or all of the sciences, such as neurochemistry and experimental psychology, which deal with the structural function of the nervous system and brain. It is a multidisciplinary science that combines research from many fields, like physiology, anatomy, molecular biology, developmental biology, cytology, neuropsychology, occupational therapy, remedial education, computer science, and mathematical modeling, to understand the fundamental and emergent properties of neurons, neural circuits and its influence on cognitive functions of the brain and how people learn, think, and process information. Is a neuroscientist a medical doctor or a neurologist? Well, the most concise distinction between neurologists and neuroscientists is this. Neurologists and medical doctors are physicians. They focus mostly on pathology and medicine. As practicing physicians, neurologists are specialists who diagnose and treat conditions and diseases of the central, peripheral, and autonomic nervous systems, whereas neuroscientists are researchers. Their focus is more on the developmental implications of neuroscience, brain and mind. Their expertise is more on the cognitive functions of the brain and its impact on behavior and how people learn, think, and process information. Some may also investigate what happens to the nervous system when people have neurological, psychiatric, and neurodevelopmental disorders. Now the question is, what is neuroscience used for? To understand the biological basis of learning, thinking, memory, behavior, perception, consciousness, human error, as well as how people process information. Some neuroscientists may also investigate what happens to the nervous system and brain when people have neurological, psychiatric, and neurodevelopmental disorders. Are there different types of neurosciences? Yes, there are three schools of thought. Firstly, there is developmental neuroscience. It describes and researches how the brain forms, grows, and changes. Secondly, there is cognitive neuroscience. It is about how the brain creates and controls thought, language, problem-solving, memory, and learning. There is also molecular and cellular neuroscience, which explores the genes, proteins, and other molecules that guide how neurons function. At this point, you are probably wondering, why should neuroscience matter to me? Neuroscience anchors our understanding of the behavioral sciences into hard sciences such as neurophysiology, chemistry, etc., and validates it. Following neuroscience approach to people development helps us to be inclusive of culture, race, gender, and generations. It should be the starting point for any people development initiative and education. Neuroscience offers the most comprehensive brain-mind framework for cognitive flexibility and performance optimization yet. A neuroscience approach provides a better return on investment results for users, clients, and businesses. Neuroscience also helps us to separate fact from fiction. Now that you have had an overview of what neuroscience is, visit our website at www.neuroagilitaprofile.com. Neuroagility is a fundamental aspect of neuroscience. Learn more about how neuroagility can help you be an even better version of yourself.